won both of these games. The team that was most aggressive, the team that won the 50-50 battle, the team that did all the hard stuff, because whatever you want to do is on the other side of doing the hard stuff. The team that won that did all the hard stuff won both of these games tonight. That's no coincidence.
What are we seeing from these rotations? And Mike Brown has been very vocal about the fact that he's consulted with a lot of assistant coaches. They are the ones that said Josh Hart needs to be in that starting lineup. Why is it so effective when they begin to get stuff?
Well, I think with Josh Hart, he brings everything. He can guard the ball, he can swing, and he's basically another point for him. He does a great job crashing, creating plays for the guys. And also, he shoots the ball well from the previous year, so that gives him another dynamic team to kind of put the foul on.
He just makes what he plays.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Right.
And when you take Mitchell Robinson out of the starting lineup, you need to implement another guy that doesn't need the ball in his hands, that's going to do the dirty work, that's going to get those offensive rebounds on extra possessions. So even though you take Mitchell Robinson out, you move Cat to the 5, you bring in another guy that's going to do all the same things, just in a smaller size.
You watch Josh and you see him get these rebounds, and you think, how is he getting?
That's man. Hard.
Yeah. All hard. Relentless, man. I mean, in transition to is incredible. Offensively, defensively, takes charges, he comes back, makes blocks. Offensively, he's always crashing the glass, getting out in transition. So, like, it's a full court player mixing it back on the field.
It is time now for Best Seat in the House, presented by Wayfair. And we've got our star of the game, the one and only.
Oh, there he is.
Johnson standing by. JB, what's up? It is Taylor Rooks here. You tied the Knicks franchise record for third most 30-point games tonight. How did you approach this game, knowing that, of course, it took the debuts on the line, but also that you really had to turn it on the road?
I mean, the same approach. We're going through the hostile environment. Obviously, their fans are a great fan base, but just find a way to make plays, and I don't know, we need a hot start, and then the ball's going in.
JB, it's Steve Nash. Incredible game. It was so much fun to watch you play. I wanted to know what the emphasis was in your eyes from Mike Brown to start the season. How did he want you guys to kind of shift focus on the way you're going to play offensively?
Yeah, just playing free. Obviously, we have a lot of actions, a lot of things that we do, and getting to the point where we can even react off each other. Yeah, we're not trying to come down and do certain things, but if we're in a rhythm, we're playing fast, and we can beat each other. That's the most important. We have our philosophies, and we just gotta make sure we keep playing off them and do what we know that we're gonna do.
JB, it's Blake, man. Congrats on the win. We were just sitting here talking about Josh Hart and everything he does for your team. I know he's your podcast. But talk about what he does, just the little things, because I think that makes such a huge difference to your team.
Yeah, I mean, he gets every rebound. He obviously he plays great defense, and he makes open shots, and he makes the right plays with the ball. After putting two on the ball, he's able to get into a short pocket and make plays. And his decision making is great. And the thing that he's able to do night in, night out, that's just who he is. JB, you got me fast here, man. Just first and foremost, you're a bad man. I just have to tell you that. I have to give credit where credit due. You're a bad man. And also, thank you for the video when Puffy going at you and you took it like a man, because I use that for my son all the time. He's not allowed to cry. You are not allowed to cry. But still, I saw something tonight, and I haven't seen it since the finals when we played against the San Antonio Spurs. When you got pushed to the baseline on that down, and the low man was shared, and we watched Mikal Bridges run all the way around that baseline, and he pitched it. I haven't seen that since the finals against San Antonio. Is that something y'all implemented in practice? Is that a little wrinkle that coach doing, or is that something you guys just worked out? Because usually that low man is waiting for the roll. He ran that baseline. When did you retire? About 2 years ago. When did you retire? About 2 years ago. Okay, so you played. You guys knocked us out of the playoffs, right? 2 years ago. You guys are running that. So what are you talking about? You haven't seen that since the Spurs. You guys ran that on that shoes. We ran that against you. Simo, must be Simo. Yeah. I haven't seen that. Max shoots has been like Max shoots. Oh, that was a couple years ago. Yeah, you're right. Max did do that a couple years ago. You're absolutely right.
Maybe he just brought that up just because he wanted you to say that you knocked him out of the playoffs.
No, I did not. I haven't seen it since, which is a really good wrinkle that a lot of people don't do because that low man is always waiting for the roll. So I saw that wrinkle tonight. It was very good. But it's something that we implement, and so it's a read. And sometimes sometimes he's gonna go, and sometimes he's waiting to see what I'm gonna do. But I mean, obviously we played together for a long time, so we have chemistry. So it becomes natural.
Every time you see the what's up, JB? It's y'all Warrior. I just want to know if the East is open with all the top teams not playing as well and some players are out for this year. Do y'all feel like all the pressure is on y'all to win the East and make it to the finals?
To be honest with you, I haven't looked ahead into anything. Not even past Christmas yet, so I'm not worried about anything in the future. I'm not worried about anything that far down the line. Just focusing on one day at a time. It's easy to have that mindset to jump right back into the conference finals last year because obviously that's where we want to be. But we can't focus on that. We got to focus on our journey. We got to focus on our path. And try to be the best we can be because everything's kind of new for us now. We're implementing a new system. So there's no pressure. I work way too hard to think about pressure and stuff like that. No. All my confidence comes from the hard work. We work hard as a group, and we're going to keep working hard every day.
Well, I'm ready to run through a wall. Did you all know Jalen Brunson received 27 votes for New York City mayor? Now,
Okay.
Josh Hart said that you would be a terrible mayor. I would just like to know your take on Josh's assessment of your political aspirations.
If I was mayor, whoever stole Josh's watches in New York City, make sure they walk.
Yeah, that's a platform. That's something I can get behind, JB.
You got our vote, baby. We will see you in Las Vegas. You have punched your ticket. Congratulations on making it to Viva Las Vegas. We'll see you there.
Great plan,
Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
I'm Taylor Rooks with NBA on Prime. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see interviews with your favorite players, experience the most exciting moments from around the league, and see what the NBA on Prime crew is up to all season long. And remember, you can hang out with us live each week during the NBA season only on Prime.
When you deliver with DoorDash, you get to choose when you do it and when you don't.
Okay, I think I'll do it now.
Now it works, yeah. But if it doesn't, you can also set your schedule around your other commitments.
Good, because I have a lot of those.
Tell me about it. So whenever it works well for you, you can make a few extra bucks.
I guess I do have an hour to kill.
And when earnings on your time, you can enjoy more quality time.
I really enjoy the book.
Make money on your time. DoorDash. Sign up today.
Hackers. We can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Oops. I have no idea what these buttons do.
I've never driven a stick in my life. Oh, my heart is wrong yet.
I'm a small business owner because I have no idea what I'm doing. But GoDaddy Arrow does, using AI to build a logo, website, and social content.
Well, Walton Goggins goggle glasses.
Because if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong on your noggins. With GoDaddy Arrow, it's like you know what you're doing.
Like a smile and I'm a competitor now.
Some words exchanged with Brooks.
I pull bears. I always let no one
Brooks. But he also is going to push it to the edge of physicality. He's known as a dirty player.
they're saying on the broadcast, they can keep saying it.
Brooks running. Brooks for the layup. Dylan the villain taking over the game in downtown LA.
Like people that
Now a walkout, and Brooks is on the way. Dylan Brooks holding Los Angeles. Dylan Brooks has stepped it up for the Suns this year, on pace for career highs in points per game, field goal percentage, and steals per game. And the only player shooting better in the mid-range with at least 50 attempts this season is Donovan Mitchell. Here's Malika Andrews with Dylan.
George, thank you. We now welcome in Suns forward Dylan Brooks. Dylan, thank you so much for making the time.
no problem. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it, especially because you have the Suns off to a 13-9 start. It's one of the best stories of the season so far. Can you tell us the secret? What's allowed you to get off to this strong start here?
We got a lot of great players on our team. We've been working since September. Start off fast, get the chemistry going. We're all new in Phoenix, so and then just having the mentality of that dog, that fight, that grit. So to battle in every single game.
Well, speaking of that dog, that fight, that grit, after your win against the Lakers, JJ Redick said, quote, if you don't play hard against that team, you're going to get exposed. And I think that you can extrapolate that out to not just your team, but to you specifically. How much pride do you take in bringing that hard style of play to each and every game?
All the time, and to every single one of my teammates. They know they gotta bring it or else I'm gonna yell and bark at them. You know, in this league, you know, it's a lot of pretty stuff, a lot of cute stuff, and you know, that's not my brand of style, and I know that can ultimately make you lose games. So, you know, the dogs and, you know, playing hard and playing the right way, you know, gets you wins day in, day out.
I want to bring in someone who knows that bark maybe firsthand. My friend and yours, your former teammate, Danny Green, who's here with us.
What's good, man? You alright? I see you. Did you know when the trade happened that you'd have to get into your bag more this year? What's going on, bro? You was working on some things or something?
I was a little happy, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I get a second chance at it. You know, just expanding my role, and then this whole summer I've been working. For the past 2 summers, actually, I've been working. So I knew I'd be able to get a chance to, you know, to showcase my talent, like you said, my bag, and was showing out in these games.
We see it, bro. We see it. It's definitely showing. And you know, I know when I was in Memphis with you, that Dylan the villain role that mantra or category people put you in. And I knew before becoming your teammate, people would say, oh, he's a guy you hate to play against but love to play with. And I learned that as we became close in Memphis. Tell me about your transition of trying to either steer away from that or take that on as you left Memphis and now in Phoenix.
I've been taking it on. You know, it's like what Kobe said. You know, having a black mamba in between the lines, and you know, me and Kobe Bryant, you know, outside of the line. So I've been living that. It's been giving me a lot of, you know, energy, clarity, and you know, when I come between those lines, it's about, you know, just the villain, being who I am, and expressing, you know, every single facet of my game.
Do you like the nickname Dylan the Villain?
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. You know, it rhymes.
It does, it rhymes.
When a nickname rhymes, it should be pretty good.
Yeah, Danny, do you think it fits? Do you think it fits?
I think it fits.
Him in a different way?
For sure. Again, in the locker room, outside the court, he's a different guy. So, you know, I've got a chance to know him and see him grow, bro. You're doing some good things. So, I want to say I'm proud of you because it's not like you're your uncle.
Well, I mean,
but you're doing some good things, bro. It's good to see you represent in a good evil twin fashion.
I didn't know that Danny and you were evil twins until yesterday. I learned this just the other day. Do you enjoy? Because Danny was saying it's not necessarily that you go into a game saying, nope, this is who I'm targeting. I'm going to get under their skin. It just sort of happens. Is that the way that it is for you?
Yeah, it's like a matchup, you know, that I take on, and then whoever wants to start talking, I love it. And I already know I'm getting the upside. You know, I come from like a group of my boys that all, you know, talk the talk. So my skin is, you know, tough as nails, and I can't wait to, you know, whoever wants to, you know, talk with me can try.
Well, somebody that we have seen try, who you are facing, is Imma and the Houston Rockets. What can we expect in that matchup?
I want to see that smoke, B.
It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a great battle. You know, they got us the first time, but you know, I'd rather, you know, get them over there and each time for sure.
Before we let you go here, Dylan, very, very important question. I heard from sources, aka Danny Green, how often are we getting the hair braided? Is it before every game so we're keeping it this fresh?
In Memphis, it was before every game. But now I kind of tone it down a little bit. But like it's like, I would say like
once a week.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That's
still a lot, but yeah.
But we gotta keep it fresh. We gotta keep the baby hairs laid. This is very, very important.
Yes.
Dylan Brooks, thank you so much for taking the time with us here on NBA Today. We appreciate you.
Good luck, my dog.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
changes are here. BMW Road Home Sales Event on now. Hurry in for exceptional offers today.
Airwick Essential Mist Diffusers, perfectly portable, quick change fragrances make any space fragrant and inviting.
Uncommon is a very safe place where you can express yourself. They want the best for us. They want us to take care of ourselves and make sure we're going the right path. I feel like we're one big community and there's always love.
Tired of applying and never hearing back? Let's turn your resume from looking like this to looking like this. And you can do it under a minute thanks to Adobe Acrobat. First, upload your current resume in Adobe Acrobat. Then click Edit, where you can edit your resume without having to dig up the original file and go through extra steps. Make sure to add specific skills tailored to your job title and metrics to showcase impact. Because when you have all of these from this checklist on your resume, you're ready to get hired. Start your 7-day free trial today.
Alright, the Suns are currently in 7th place in the Western Conference. Just a game and a half from getting out of the play-in spots. It's worth noting, however, that the Suns have the second hardest remaining schedule. We had a fantastic finish between the Sixers and Warriors last night in Philly. We'll pick it up late here. A minute and a half to play. Sixers down 2. Tyrese Maxey spins inside for the layup. Sixers within 1. Next Warriors possession. Pat Spencer from the wing. He nails the 3. He had a big triple-double. Next Sixers possession. Quentin Grimes.
Let him know.
Oh, Pat needs to kick off. Sorry, my bad, Pat. Here's Quentin Grimes on the drive. There it is. Moving the arm. After the free throw, Sixers within 1. 10 seconds left. Warriors inbounding.
Inbound pass to a bounce pass to 2 different guys.
Yep. VJ Edgecombe dodged on it. Nick Nurse gets the timeout. Then, get this. Maxey. He throws up the shot.
Who has that?
Edgecombe right there to finish. Now watch this. Warriors trying to go down the field. Baseball pass. Maxey with the block.
Bye-bye.
Incredible stuff, Sinead. Break it down for me.
Oh, man, what a play. Look this right here. I mean, the extension here to be able to stay present is completely wild.
What a great win there for Tyrese Maxey and the Sixers. Thursday night was Tyrese Maxey's 9th 35-point game of the season. That's already his career high in a season. The only player in the NBA with 4 35-point games this season, Luka Doncic, with 10. All right, Janae, what was your biggest takeaway?
What? That final play? I have to dive into it more because Tyrese Maxey is one of the most explosive, shiftiest guards and players in the NBA. He's currently 3rd in scoring, but watch this right here. Because he averages 32.6 points per game, he's going to take the final shot. I love that LeBron had his back, put it in, but he stays present. He is literally in the stands, but then stays present and runs down the floor. How far does he run? 74 feet. That's what he covered. And then it's the extension, it's the explosion, the max vert of 38 or so inches. That is wild to me to see someone that has really been the franchise in the way that we expected other players to be, but he's embraced it. He's increased his game. He's developed, and he's committed to both ends of the floor.
Mark, what stood out to you from a Warriors perspective?
How much time we got? I told not much.
Yeah.
They played a lot of road games, and Draymond said that's had an effect on the team. Draymond's injury, Steph's injury, Jimmy's injury, Horford not being on the floor, Pod's taking a step back, Kuminga taking a step back. There's a lot going on in the Warriors world.
David?
Yeah, I'm going to start with the 76ers here and the other guy, not just Maxey, VJ Edgecombe. The way that he started this season was on fire, 30-point game, 25-point game, but then he comes back down to earth and finds other ways to win. Defensively, getting that steal. He's been a great defender thus far in this season, and then going in and getting that rebound. This is the type of stuff that, creates longevity beyond just the scoring that you had at the end of the season. Now, on the Warriors side, the problem is not just the old guys. The old guys are doing okay. Jimmy, Steph, and Draymond together, plus 13 when they're on the court together. It's the fact that Pod, Kuminga, and those guys are not picking up the slack, and that is putting some wear and tear on that Warriors team. That's some of the stuff that's going wrong, as Mark is saying.
Yeah, we'll see what the Warriors look like. There's still a long way to go here, but they need to step back in a big, big way. All right, we had a lot of action last night around the association. Let's go coast to coast. Starting with some good news in Orlando, Paolo Banchero is set to make his return for the Magic tonight against the Heat. Banchero had missed 10 straight games with a left groin strain. Magic when he said it during that stretch. Mark, what should we expect from Paolo tonight?
Will Paolo be in a minutes restriction? I think from watching, he's learned a lot. They've been successful without him. And I think to keep that success going, I mean, Paolo's got to be Paolo, but I think they got to move the ball collectively instead of guys just going one-on-one.
Next up, we'll go to the Jazz. They were in the house in Brooklyn. Utah overcame a 15-point deficit, led by Lauri Markkanen and Keontae George combining for 59 points in the game. Janae, are we sleeping on the Jazz?
Oh, absolutely. We are, but this is what you expect when you have young stars that are trying to make their names. Keontae George has been one of the best stories so far of the NBA this season, and also one of our producers is a big Jazz fan, so I feel like he's just trying to constantly troll me. But Lauri Markkanen, I mean, the versatility of those two, they complement each other perfectly.
Go Jazz. Yeah, we'll already start the guys playing. All right, finally, the Timberwolves were in New Orleans, and so was our guy Kendrick Perkins. I don't know if you saw him there, but it was the Timberwolves night, highlighted by Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards, and a great slam dunk by Jaden McDaniels. David, are the Timberwolves starting to hit their stride?
Yeah, they're starting to sort of call a lesson or something here. They were struggling earlier trying to figure out a point guard situation. Anthony Edwards just caught fire in these last few games. It's good to see them get a big win when he's not scoring a bunch of points, let some other folks do this, even though it is against the lowly Pelicans.
I'm worried.
I'm worried.
I'm not worried.
Super worried. Super worried.
How would you
feel if I went on a road trip?
If I did not show up to practice.
If I wanted to have my own social media.
Oh, I'm worried.
I'd be worried. Would you feel better if you got notified of when they arrived? So the Verizon Family Plus suite of location alerts, tracking insights, SOS alerts, parental controls, location sharing, second viewer. So this would actually open the gap for you.
That's awesome.
Stop trying to sell me. I'm sold. You're there for them. We're here for you. Verizon Family Plus is now $10 a month with my plan.
Right now at Bay Ridge Honda, experience the wonder of holiday savings on Honda cars, trucks, and SUVs during Happy Honda Days. Like the Honda Accord SE, only $239 per month. The Pilot EXL, only $409 per month. Even the all-wheel drive Ridgeline for only $289 a month. These clearance deals won't last long. Plus, receive thousands in benefits and savings with our Bay Ridge Plus Advantage plan. Upfront pricing, total peace of mind. Visit BayRidgeHonda.com.
So, Park, Shanae, no Luka, no LeBron. It's a good thing he's him in Lakerland. Austin Reeves had himself a night. We're going to head to Minnesota where the Lakers were visiting the Timberwolves. No Anthony Edwards in this one either. Park, it's been quite the week for Austin Reeves. He came in, he had 41 points, he had 51 points. But last night, he had a little help from Jake Arabia.
Absolutely, but look at this pass right here. Doesn't that remind you of Luka Braun, AD Braun, that full court awareness? That's what you call greatness.
And Austin loving it as well. Next possession here, the Lakers in transition. Reeves, this connection again, Perk.
I know, look at the spacing, the spreading of the floor, the driving kick. Nice little move right there for one leg, little dirt catch.
So let's go to fourth quarter now. The Lakers lead 102-89. Austin Reeves drives, connects again with LaRavia. Drains the three. Jake LaRavia finished with a game, 27 points, 10 of 11 shooting. Anthony Edwards and a fan could not believe it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, Janae. I know. Well, they know him now. Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. Scouting report, but that backcourt was cooking. Austin Reeves, he was facilitator, but also block right here. The T-Wolves started sniping back. Yeah, they started to really close this game, and Anthony Edwards loving it. The Lakers have been